All right, keeping things moving along here. We got Mod You Go Mini Juniors Round 3 action. Emmett Omar. We are back in action here at the Cory Gunther Memorial Race. We had a 49-minute rain delay. We just ran Bracket 1 Round 2 along with Street Trophy Round 3. And here we go with our Mini Juniors Round 3. Back live on Facebook. Hannah Moore and Emmett Omar. Hannah Moore goes red, 015 red, so Emmett Omar 006 gets the win. Bracket 2 racers, Bracket 2, round number 3. Jesse Persinger. Has Jesse had a bye run?
Yes, he did.
Anders Reckow has a better reaction time, 39 on the tree to a 79. He went for Anders Reckow, right side, 10:01 on the 990. Best winning reaction time, Emmett Omar with a 006. He'll have a bye run to the final at the Mini Juniors. Bye run here for Knox Schmidt, Stojkovic. Last call, Bracket 2, round 3. Last call, Bracket 2, round 3. $9.19 on the 910 dial. 3 Mini Juniors coming back for round 4. And once again, Emmett Omar, E022 with a 006 will have the bye run to the final. So once again, we had a 49-minute rain delay. And now we're back into the racing action. We got 3 more classes in here. Getting one step closer for each class to the final rounds. And we're going to go. Let's have our first pair of round 3 of Bracket 2. And that was a good reaction time, about a 150. Late on the button. But here they come. First pair, round 3 of our $1,200 to win Bracket 2 race. Hey, George McConnell. We are live on Facebook. Great 50-50. We had $750 in the pot. First place, $500 winner. Sir Taylor. Who was that again? Brett Taylor won the $500. He donated $250 of it back. And then the other winner was Tony Prince. He donated his whole $250 back. They won $750 or donated $750 or collected $750 on the tickets, which was half of the overall. But then $500 got donated back, so it was over $1,200 in proceeds going to the Benzie Canine unit. And that's before T-shirt sales. T-shirts still available down there at the Gunther pit area. Here we go, Larry Morrison and Al McChesney. Our first pair in round 3, Bracket 2. 077 left lane, 017 right side. That's right lane taken. Al McChesney by 400s gets the win. Travis, one above his number for the win. So your points leader, Travis Marvin, moving on to the next round. Parker Cesaro and Bill Moody, our next pair here in our $1,200 to win bracket 2. How long is this window going to last, Wayne, you think? About an hour? About an hour, yeah. We've got about an hour window, guys. Get in what we can. Left lane is right lane 011 red. Mark Smith, left lane Camaro, Calaba. Calaba Repair, 658. Gary Wood, 83 Spirit for Manistee, 683. New win for Gary Wood, double 02, 11th thou above. That's a 13 pack for Gary in the right lane, taking it by 600s. Here's Louis Gravel, 72 Maverick from Marine City, 628 Island. Donnie Heinzer, third, 85 Camaro. He's racing in memory of Cory Gunther. He raced for Dallas 757. Six? Falcon, Calaba Repair, 585 Dylan. Jim Moore, 56 Chevy on a Cadillac, an 809. Let's have our Thurlby Advanced Juniors round in 3s. Now please, Thurlby's Advanced Juniors, bring them up. Why is he saying he's broke? No, he's not broke. He went for Dale Martin. .583 at 119 miles per hour. Now, Jim wasn't broke, but he was badly wounded there. Our starting line guy didn't think he was going to make it up to the line. He actually had made the call that he was broke, but then he gave him a second chance, and then Jim went red. Here's Bob Vandewater, 71 Challenger, Cadillac, 678 Island, Cliff Martland, 81 Camaro, and a 598 Island. Once again, we need Thurlby Advanced Juniors, round number 3, last call. Vandewater all over this one. Double 08. 078 for Cliff. It's going to be a win for Vandewater left lane at 680 on the 78. Takes the win by 300. Any spits out there? Any more spits? Not spitting or anything? David Evans. Out of Benzonia, 72 Monte Carlo, Perfect Security, New Face Hardware. Jim Stoll for Safe TV Storage, Trailer Rental, and Auto Value Cadillac, Andy Valari. 761. Is there an even number here?
There should be 21.
Oh, Heinrich's the Byron. We've got a dead heat here, 50 to a 48. We went left lane for Bowman, 675 on the 73. It's right lane for us now. So Fluette covered 400 stripe, broke out by a whole 100. He went 760 on a 761. Jim Evans and Kyle Kidder. Kidder with an 020. 40 left side. Kidder taking on the right side. At 93 miles per hour. He has a 40 pack. Gets the win by 600s. Kyle Kidder moving on. And your best winning reaction time of the round went to Gary Wood with a 002, as Gary Wood had a buy run.
Not in this class.
So Gary Wood is your new buy run holder with 11 racers remaining. Gary Wood will have the next buy run in bracket 2. The American Spirit. $653 on the 651, the 005. A nice 26 pack there for the Barracuda. He'll be back in round 4. All right, let's have our first pair in Thoroughbreds Advanced Juniors. This is your semi-final round. Attention to this. Let's have SK Customs Pro Trophy. Pro Trophy round number 3 to the stage lanes now, please. How many minutes is it saying now? It doesn't know?
Yes.
Yeah.
The video says only for 60 minutes and then 10 minutes for 7
Well, the 6 minutes went and passed, so we're good to go there. Who's your buy run holder? What is asking?
Ian Gunther is still buy run holder for Advanced Juniors. There are 4 cars remaining.
4 racers left. Ian Ginhart is your buy run holder. Let's have our first pair, guys. Once again, we need SK Customs Pro Trophy round 3. Last call, Pro Trophy round 3. Our Thoroughbreds Advanced Juniors round 3. This is the semi-final round. We don't pay third round losers. We gotta get to the 4th round to get the money. So all the money will be on the final. Losers this round pick up 16 points. Toby Helsel and Ian Ginhart, our first matchup here in the semifinals. Toby with an 010, 094 for Ian. We go to Ian Ginhart, right lane, 827 on the 824.
Back to 53 minutes. Huh? 53 minutes, we can have it this long, huh?
Yeah, and if there's only like a final in each class or a semi-final in each class, we can finish those up for the points next week. They can split the money up or whatever they want to do. But
I would say we get a back one more round.
Troy, run them, please. Racetrack is back there when you're first going. Nobody wants to race around. I am not with it. It's not.
not get ready to pull the first pair of pro trophy. Hunter Sanford, Leah Helsel. Not what, wrong.
We'll be ready for the trophies.
To a 50, slight advantage right side. But looks like we've got a problem right side. She's pulling off to the side, guys. Hit the reds. Let's get her a tow down there, guys. Let's get a tow down there.
Oh, they got, who is it?
Junior broke on the track.
Yeah. Which one is it?
Leah.
They don't have a tow vehicle, do they? Is my Melvin back there?
I haven't seen them.
Melvin's going out.
Yeah, Helsels do have a tow vehicle. They're going down right now.
Get her, get there first.
Well, we had Pro Trophy ready to go. We're right behind them. We're going to start the burnouts as soon as we saw the track was clear, but I could see before the finish line that she was not going to make it. She was slowing down fast. Yeah.
Not supposed to get out of the car like that either.
No. That's not a bad idea to get over the guardrail if another car's coming. Actually, did you see what she did?
She got out to turn the light on.
She had to turn the light on, yeah.
Yep. So we're watching Leah down there. She actually jumped up, turned the light on. Make sure that no one can come down on top of her.
Get out of that.
All right, fire them up, guys. They're going to make the turn by the time you guys get your burnouts going. Let's go. Let's have our first pair pro trophy, round number 3. Yep, they made the turn right now. Micah's left lane, Monte Carlo. Lonnie Wiederhold. Mustang. '80 to a 60, slight advantage to the Ford. Left lane taking the win though. Steve Micahs heads to round 4 in Pro Trophy. Larry Morrison 02 Grand Prix from Brother. Ron Carpenter, 70 Chevelle from Mansalona. Got there first by a 10th, broke out. Covered way too much strike. Jace Persinger, slick black Cadillac, taking on Ragged Edges Racing, El Camino, Don Heinzer. Heinzer late on the tree. It was green before he moved. 5:30 reaction time. Caddy in full control left side, taking the win, 828 on the 827. That was a good thing he's on the brakes. I think he might have been on a breakout pass. James Persinger going on. Here's our 4th pair of the round. 4th out of 14. We've got 14 pairs this round, 28 racers left. Nathan Sabula, 84 Mustang. Sabula Racing, Bear Lake, 814 dial-in. Jeff Patterson, Kalkaska, Chevy 2, 601 dial. These guys had him dialed in. Left lane dead 0, right lane broke out by 6 sound. Mark Smith from Calva, 658. Camaro. Eric King, Kingsley, 442 Olds, 85. Double 02 for the Chevrolet. 092 for the Oldsmobile. Chevy left side. Smith moves on to round 4. Here's Parker Cesaro, 91 S10. They got Harold Havian, Z28. Real early, 112 red. They went left lane. Fargo had a double 05 light, but didn't run a number. He was about a 10th off for the loss. Kevin Stojkovic, Mustang, Calvin. Tom Lauber, 71, Camaro from Gaylor. 1800ths of a second. It's going to be the Ford leading first. Tom Lauber has a 300ths advantage. 130 to 160 finish line. Tom Lauber taking the lead. Ford got there first, broke out by 14 thousandths. 4,000 stripe. Actually, could not have got there and took the win due to the reaction time advantage. Tom packaged him up, even with the 136 reaction time. Here's Melissa Wood, 83 Eagle, Manistee, 765 dial. Jason Pomeroy, also from Manistee, 80 Monte Carlo, 665 dial. 10th pair of the round. Last call, Pro Trophy. Last call, Pro Trophy. We're missing a car. Last call, Pro Trophy, round 3. Jason Pomeroy takes the win right side. He had the better light. Wins by 800ths. 80 Monte Carlo moves on to round 4. Once again, last call, Pro Trophy. We're missing one entry. I haven't seen him. You did? Okay.
1284.
Huh?
1284.
Not sure who that is. Larry Crawford, Jim Evans. It's going to be Larry Crawford taking it. Close on the lights, 100 to 97. Breakout left side, right lane above the dial, gets the win. There's Tim Crandall, 77 Camaro, Traverse City, 705 dialing, Mission Awards. And Jim Bacon, Luther, 72 Nova SS, Road Dog Trucking, Be Cool Radiators, JD Motorsports transmission. So still missing one entry. Pro Trophy, last call. You got 30 seconds to get up here. We're making the call. It's going to be a win for Jim Bacon, 586 on the 583 with a 021 reaction time. Left lane had a double 03, did Crandall, but he ran a 713 on the 705.
Call it a pass and send us guy.
All right, bracket 1. Attention to the pits. Pro Systems bracket 1. Pro Systems bracket 1. Round number 3. Bring them up. So we got a broker on here for Gary Wood. I'm trying to figure out through our charts here who didn't make the call.
Anybody know when theirs go around?
I don't know. How many are we supposed to have? Huh? We're missing 3 actually. We're supposed to have 28 cars. Huh? Craig Heiser didn't make the show. Huh? Actually, we had 3 racers didn't make the call. 683 on the 82.
Bell. They must have left.
Dave Bell and Craig Heiser, our Kalkaska racers, left apparently.
And 1280.
Sounds familiar, but I don't remember.
They don't come up and check out.
Put it,
Yeah.
oh, I didn't catch the buy run, didn't I?
Sorry.
Well, it's technically a broke
Broke
run.
run.
Oh, great. Okay. All right, that technically was a broke run. We had 3 racers didn't make the call, so Gary Wood holds on to his buy run. How many we have left now then?
Give me a second. Well, 25 ran.
So that'd be 13 winners. 13 racers left. Gary Wood will get a buy run next round. How many is it? 8. All right, let's have our first pair. Bracket 1, round number 3. We're ready to go. 8 drivers left. Chris G is the buy run holder.
So what do I do for these 3 then?
15 points. They get points for a second round win. Do you know who 1284 was? I think it's a Mustang
Oh, yeah.
official
that
pace
thing.
car.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here we go with our round number 3, quarterfinals. We're going to have all money on the semifinal. 150 for losers next round. This is the round start off. Pierre Morris, Bill Fluent. 20 to a 40. They win for the right lane. Morris down there first. Goes out by 300. Bill Fluent. He broke out by 200s. Double breakout win going to the Monte Carlo. We've got 8 drivers this round. There'll be 4 coming back. That'll be a semi-final round with $150 for 4th round losers today in bracket 1. Attention to the pits, Street Trophy. Street Trophy, round number 4 to the station, ladies and gentlemen, please. Erickson, Towing Recovery, Street Trophy, bring them on. Greg Rose and Jim Stoll, our next pair. Mustang versus Volare. Red light on the right lane. Once again, Street Trophy. Erickson Towing Recovery, Street Trophy, round 4, last call. Scott Erickson, 69 Camaro, East Jordan. Erickson's 131 Auto Repair, Boyne Falls. And Aaron Cohn, Track Bar and Grill and Brethren. S10 to 664 to Hikes Performance Lane. Gonna leave first. Our 3rd pair out of 4. Oh, Cohn rolls through. Oh, somehow gets back in. Oh, and then he goes red. Oh, all he needed was a green light because Erickson was going right either way. Man. I thought for sure he was going to get the automatic red there. He quickly got it in reverse, backed it in there, and still went red. If he'd have just sat there, Erickson was going double the weight red. Cohn would have had the win. But he couldn't hold it in there. And Ron Emery and Chris G are last pair. Chris G, better light, 25 to a 49. He's got 200s to play with, and he gets the win right side, right on the dial, dead one. At 121, Chris G takes the win, holds on to his bye run into the semis. All right, we're ready to go. Round 4. Let's have our first pair if they're ready to go. And the street trophy. Well, I think we have 6 racers left. Is all we got to go. Let's have Maju Go Mini Juniors. Maju Go Mini Juniors semifinals. Last call. Even though that was your first call. Semifinals. Bring them up. Maju Go Mini Juniors. We need you in the lanes now, please.
3 that are double entered between her and two.
Once again, last call, street trophy. We're missing 1 entry. I think I see it coming. Nope, not that one. Go ahead and run him.
Go ahead and send them, please.
He's here. All right, here comes your first pair, street trophy. Maju Go Mini Juniors are up next. So who's our ones that are doubled?
Parker Cicero, Gary Wood, Luce Gravel.
All right, here we go, round 4. Erickson Tower Recovery, street trophy. There's 6 left. Kayla Wiederhold, you're on 94 dial. We the People S10. Attitude and Experience, Empty Pockets Racing. And Harold Haven, he's your buy run holder. We do have 6 racers, they are all here. So no point in holding them to the end. You got the lane you wanted. $875 for the Manistee Racer, Hikus Performance Lane. Kayla Wiederhold with a better reaction time, 112 to a 220. Finish line is going to be a win for Kayla, left side, 907 on 894. She moves on with a 112 reaction time, so we will have a new buy run holder. Bria right lane has had a buy run today, 864 the dial for the Camaro. Remember Cory Gunther and Angela Freeman, 86 S10. A couple of our Chicks on Slicks competitors here. Cal Auto Care, sponsor left side. Angela left lane, a 180 reaction time. Right lane, a 080, a 10th advantage for Bria. And Bria gets the win, 864, right on her dial, and dead 1 at 76 miles per hour. So Bria has had a buy run. Kayla Wiederhold had a 112 reaction time. Has she had a buy run? No. Right now, Kayla Wiederhold, the buy run holder, unless the winner of this race has better than a 112 reaction time. Kim Crawford and Chris Fry. I don't think either one has had a buy run.
Nobody can punish her. She ain't nowhere to county.
What does she need? What does somebody need?
Where's she at?
I think she's probably sleeping, but I would think so.
She'll answer the phone.
What did,
116.
I have
Kayla Wiederhold has a buy the final. Neither one of these has better than a 112. Chris Fry in good shape though. He gets a win right side, 949 on the 940 with a 116 reaction time. Kayla Wiederhold had a 112. Kayla Wiederhold will have the buy run to the final. 3 racers left. All right, ready to go with our final 3 in Maju Go Mini Juniors. Bracket 2. Attention to the pits, bracket 2, round number 4 to the stage of base now, please.
All right, thank you.
Gary Wood, 11 left. Yeah. 11 racers remain. Gary Wood is the buy run holder with the Spirit. American Spirit has the buy with 11 cars left. Bracket 2, round 4. Bring him up.
say Kayla.
Yep. I did say that. All right, here comes your Magico Mini Junior semifinal. We got 3 racers left. One's going to get a bye run to the final. Emmett Omar.
Mark's still closing accounts and all that.
Bracket 2, round 4, last call. Okay, let's have these minis.
Here's what he said.
Schedule says 2 o'clock. You wouldn't know that we started at 1 o'clock, I think. Usually ask me if I have seen
Schedule's always subject to change. All right, here goes semi-final round. Or how'd you go, Mini Juniors? Knox, Schmidt, Stojkovic, left lane, 918 dialing.
No, it's at 26 minutes.
According to the radar, the applicable update says rain is coming in 26 minutes. So let's keep them coming, guys. Last call, bracket 2. Let's have our advanced juniors final round of the station lanes. Advanced juniors final round, bring them up. Thurlby advanced juniors final round, bring them up, please. Knox, Schmidt, Stojkovic, 918 dialing. Anders Reckow, 1001 dial. He's leaving first, the Kingsley racer. He goes red, 25 red. That'll be a win for Knox. Knox was also going red, but his right lane doing it first. They were both going for the throw. And Emmett Omar, the 917 dial. Go ahead and pull him, Troy.
We're ready for punishment.
Oh, 37 for Emmett Omar. He will have lane choice in the final. 11:41 at 55 miles per hour. All right, ready to go with our bracket 2, round 4. Let's have our first pair. Who are the advanced juniors finalists?
Not houseless.
Yeah, they both lost last round.
Hunter, Sandberg, and Ian Gattenberg, I think.
Okay. Let's have our advanced juniors final. There will be advanced juniors final round. Bring them up. Concession stand still open, both sides, I believe. Grab yourself a bite to eat. Pay out here. 40 bucks to loser this round. This is your round 4 of our $1,200 to in bracket 2. Nobody wants to lose this round, but if you do, still a little bit of cheese bag for you. Bob Vandewater, 71 Challenger. Travis Marlin, 85 S10. Both these racers have won events this year. Bob Vandewater, Bonfire Salute. Travis, he won half dozen or so, I think. Travis in good shape here. 18 on the tree. Left lane 078. That's Travis Marlin, 701 on the 698. He moves on to round 5. Vandewater, Henry dialed in. 10-3. 070. Parker Cesaro, 91 S10. JR Painting, Charlevoix. He's from East Jordan, taking on the Caliva Mopar. Team High Precision Plymouth, Al McChesney. Second pair of 5 pairs this round. Dead 4. It's all in reaction time, as the Mopar had the 066 to 092 advantage. Dale Martin, 63 Falcon. Kyle Kidder, 79 Camaro. In memory of Cory Gunther. Right lane 32, left lane 004. Finish line is left lane vacant. Breaking out by 6 thou. Finish line margin 8-10 thou. Lewis just ran.
Parker and here kicking.
What about bracket 1? All 4 of them. When did they run? 25 for Evans, Coleman Jr., 41, David 784 on the 782. Riley got there first, broke out. Okay, we don't have to call.
Yes, please.
That's perfect. That'll be a whole time for So Gary Wood taking his bye run here. All he had to do was stage under his own power, which he did. Best reaction time 004 for Dale Marlin. Dale Marlin, you bye run holder with 6 racers left. All right, here comes your junior, advanced juniors final round. Still in bracket 2 and Pro Trophy, 5 minutes school time. Let's call them. So we're going to go right back to bracket 1 right now. minutes. Let's have Pro Systems Bracket 1 semifinals to the staging lanes, please. Pro Systems Bracket 1. We're going to skip Pro Trophy. We have 2 racers still in Pro Trophy that just ran. We're going to go to the next round of Bracket 1. They've had 15 minutes cool time. Pro Systems Bracket 1 semifinals. Bring them up. Here's your Advanced Juniors final round. Ian Ginhart from Manistee, 827 dial-in. Hunter Sanford from Ludington, 806. So once again, Pro Systems Bracket 1 semifinals. To the lanes now, please. Tom, fire up the top horse line.
Ready to bring the top horse with her as soon as
Red light on Ginhart. Hunter Sanford takes the win. Yes, that's why it's a 10%. So right lane taken at 818 on the 806 with an 077. Congratulations, Hunter Sanford. I think that's his first win this year. Congratulations, Sanford Racing. Now we got a time trial here for a top door slammer car. And once again, we made the call for our final 4 semifinals, bracket 1. Bria did win. Door slammer time trial here for Jason Helsel. Helsel again with that brand new motor last week at Mopar 2 weeks ago. Had a lot of problems with his converter. Got a new converter in there. Launched hard his first pass. Launched a veer to the left. 108 60 footer. He runs a 463. 156 miles per hour. Nice. Good straight run. It was 108 in the 60, 303 in the 330. 463 eighth mile at 156.81 miles per hour. Yeah. All right, ready to go. Bracket 1 semifinals. This is a round 4 semifinal. Let's have Pro Trophy round number 5, I believe. Or is it 4? Round 4 Pro Trophy. Sorry. Next round of Pro Trophy. Woodbine over there too. 13 racers left in round 4 Pro Trophy. Gary Wood is the buy run holder there also. Guess he had some good lights in round 3. Just try. Lane's on his way. These are both West Siders coming at you, so you got time. All right, here we go. Our semi-final round, $150 for loser of this pair. And once again, we've made the call for round 4 Pro Trophy. Pro Trophy, round 4. Bring them up.
Sorry, rock out.
Scott Erickson, 69 Camaro 556. Red light on the Ford. He's double 02 red. Chevrolet 019 green. But he'll move on to the final with an 019
Johnny
reaction
has his
time.
last one.
Is that one on too?
What?
Is that one on too? I don't know. I shut this one off, so make sure one of them's on. Bill Flew 86 Monte Carlo SS, interlocking at 757. Let's see who's going on to the final. Take on Scott Erickson. Chris G, 68 Mustang. Bear Lake, Bad Leroy Brown at 573. Double 06 for the Ford, 016 for the Chevy. Finish line, it's going to be the Ford taking it right on the dial, dead 4 at 120. As left lane broke out by 5/10,000ths of a second. Didn't matter though. G got there first by 4 thou with a double 06 dead 4. That's a 10 pack. So Chris G moves on to the final with lane choice in the Bad Leroy Brown. I'm sure he's going to take his favorite right lane, where he just laid down a 10 pack. And here we go with our round 4 Pro Trophy.
What do we got left? This one, 12 or so?
Racers remaining here in Pro Trophy for $300 to win. Larry Morrison, 02 Grand Prix out of Brother and 998 dial-in. Losers this round pick up $15. Is that right? Larry Crawford, 94 Camaro, 833 dial-in. And they're off, both green. Right lane 100 green and left lane 65. Left lane taken. That's the right lane broken out by 8 thou. 8 thou breakout for the Camaro. Larry Morrison gets the win. He heads to round 5. Steve Mikas, Monte Carlo. Left lane, 960. Pairing up the Monte Carlos, 80 Monte Carlo right side. Jason Pomeroy, Anastia at 665. You see shots again? I don't know. black pair. Pomeroy moving on. Looks like she's doing your check right now. James Persinger, slick black Cadillac. Jim Bacon, 72 Nova.
Oh man.
100. Next up is Street Trophy semifinals. Bring 'em up. Bacon getting the win, 061. His left lane broke out by 11th foul. Right lane dead 5 for Bacon. Hunter Sanford, you forgot something. Hunter Sanford, come up and get it. Give him some oil too. And grab a thing of oil there. Yep. Nathan Sevilla, 84 Mustang left side. Tom Lauber, 71 Camaro right side. Last call pro trophy. Last call pro trophy. Who is it? Mark Smith left lane, 658 dial. Cal
According to our list.
and Mark Moore, 71 Nova from Manistee. Confusion in lanes. They thought we were missing a car, but all 11 are here. We're running them. Is there one too many, maybe? Right lane taking it, 731. 92 miles per hour. Left lane broke out. All right.
Thank you. You're welcome, Ian.
This is our 6th further round. We do have the correct number here. 13 left, 13 showed. Parker Cesaro left lane, 719 dial into the 91 S10. Last call, Street Trophy semifinals. Last call, Street Trophy semifinals. Left side, 94 on the right side. Cesaro left lane, right side, dial. Dead 8 for the S10. And a buy run for Gary Wood. Your best winning reaction time was just right there. Parker Cesaro is your new buy run holder with 7 left. He will have a buy run next round with 7 racers coming back. As long as he hasn't had one.
Okay.
685 on the 82. 032 reaction time. Gary Wood. Moving on. And time trial coming up here for the front engine dragster, David Ruckout.
Thank you.
Street Trophy. We're missing one entry, I believe. Street Trophy. You need to be up here for your
Time
semifinal.
slip for Angela?
No, for Bad Dad Leroy Brown.
2 behind, behind it, didn't I?
Well, he was saying he needed help like 5 minutes before, change the paper, and I saw someone go over and talk to you. I thought that's what they were telling you to do, but apparently they were telling you something else.
Something else.
Oh, he didn't know what he did?
Yeah, he didn't unload it. He had the right idea of trying to, but.
What did he say?
I said 14 minutes ago, about half hour ago.
Use that up and then,
Borrow the bag, huh?
Thank you.
Kayla is the buy run. Go ahead and run these two. We'll give her a last call. Last call, Kayla Wiederhold. Last call. You need to be here for your buy run.
Yeah, she's right there.
Oh, she is here. Sorry. Okay, we're ready. Let's have our pair for our semifinal. All right, bracket 2. Bracket 2. What's round next? Fifth.
Tires last. Dale Martin.
Attention to the pits. Bracket 2. Bracket 2, round 5 to the staging lanes. 6 racers left. Dale Marvin is the buy run holder. All right, we got all 3 here. Let's see who's going on to the final. Take on Kayla Wiederhold. Chris Fry, 62 Falcon from Grawn, a 940 dial-in. The Pockets Racing. And racing a member of Cory Gunther is Bria Kidder, Benzonia, 862 her dial-in. 10. $10 for loser of this pair. This is a semifinal street trophy. The winner goes on to the $75 final.
Do a burnout there.
Closed door, let all that cold air back in here.
Not cold here. 90 to a 120. Slight advantage going to the Ford. Finish line. Win leg goes to the Chevy though. 868. Bria Kidder, Cory Gunther's little sister, in her first Cory Gunther Memorial race, goes to the final round in street trophy. As we're going to have an all-lady final.
You did.
Chris Fry was the guy's last chance. We're having a couple of chicks on slicks in the street trophy final. Kayla Wiederhold, 2000 S10 from Grawn.
That map is.
Let's see how we need bracket 2. Last call, bracket 2, round 5. We're ready for them. Mini Juniors final. Is there one left?
What's in the laser? Who do you have? David Evans and Albert.
Last call, bracket 2. We're missing 2 entries.
It's
Round 5. Here comes one of them. Thanks for the food, Larry.
Hey, no problem.
Good stuff.
You have enough?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
I
Yeah,
got
was
filled
wondering
up.
if you guys didn't know if I was going to send something up to ask.
Nope, we're good. Thanks.
Cool. I changed up the recipe a little bit, but it wasn't horrible. You
Oh,
know
it's
that?
awesome.
Now you can change it again.
Ah.
Hi, have a good weekend, guys.
Missing one car still. Missing one car.
Dale.
Hi, Nick. They're all here. Run them. Go, 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 go. All right, ready to go. Let's have our first pair. Round number 5. Should have had him 30 seconds ago. Is Mini Junior still a final, or did we run it already?
Yeah.
No, we still have.
Mini Juniors, final round. Mini Juniors, final round. Bring them up. Probably here already. I think we skipped them, actually. Mini Juniors, final round to the staging lanes, please. And we have no doubles left?
Gary Wood's still moving.
Okay. So we could probably do bracket 1 final next.
Now it's back up to 48 minutes.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Actually, guys, we're watching the radar and we're being told that 48 minutes till rain gets here. We should be able to finish this race tonight. Looking at that radar this morning, I didn't think that was even remotely possible. Well, remotely, I guess. The odds were way against it. Now, here we go with round number 5. Is this 75? $75 for losers this round. This is quarterfinals in our $1,200 win bracket too. David Evans, double 02. Travis Marlin, 038. Finish line, win line going on for David Evans. He's dead on the dial with a 6 at 86. Takes one by 21 foul. David Evans with an 8-pack. Dead 6, 002, that's an 8-pack. That gets him into round 6. So he moves on to the semifinals and probably a good chance to be in the bye run. That all depends on that final pair. But here's the middle pair. Gary Wood, 83 Spirit from Manistee. The American Spirit now 687. Al McChesney, 623. Team Hyper Precision Plymouth Belvedere 2. Calvin. Both racers with 50s. 25 at 104 takes the win by 600s. Left lane didn't run a number. Bracket 1 final to the lanes, please. Bracket 1 final round. Bring them up. Here's Dale Mardlick, Andrew Heining. Heining 30. Double 06 for the Ford. It's going to be a win for the Mopar right lane on a double breakout. Right lane 650 with a 6. He's under by 4 thou. Left lane 582 with a 1. He's under by 9 thou. 5 thou difference on the double breakout. The win going Andrew Heinig. Once again, we need our Pro Systems Bracket 1 $1,000 final to the station lanes, please. Here's your Maju Go Mini Juniors final round. Emmett Omar from Bear Lake, 1141 dial in here in the Woodstar Forestry Lane. Knox Schmidt Stojkovic, 917 dial in. Ike's Performance Lane. Is it only 40 after 9? 20 minutes to 10? We've been pushing them through. It's only 20 minutes to 10, guys. We're already at a couple of finals done. Even with a 50-minute rain delay. Knox with a light advantage. He has 500s to play with. 600s actually. And he gets a win by 400s. Knox Schmidt Stojkovic, 919 on the 917. Takes the win. Majigo Mini Juniors. 400s. Good race in the final. Left lane had it dialed in. 1141. Right on the 1141 that had a 149 on losing reaction time. Knox was 2 above. 085 got him the win. All right, ready to go. Pro Systems Bracket 1 final round.
It didn't matter. There was no deadline. There was a deadline.
1,000 to win.
1,000 to win.
Runner-up.
You got 5 minutes. You got bidding. Somebody puts a bid in at, say, put it at 8 o'clock. 7:59. Somebody puts a bid in. Now it goes to 8:04. Get somebody else. Yeah, come back. Yeah. So there's no that last minute. Sneak bid in.
That was Emmett Omar, right?
Yeah.
Why would you not. That's how you pick
Hey,
money.
Doug Hill. You know Doug Hill, Dad? You know Doug Hill, right? Bill Hill property? He's always watching on live video. He's just said hi.
Yeah, it's now the pit area.
600 to win, 400 runner up. You know.
Somebody else. Yeah, we used to own that property.
So you gotta do the math on that?
I can do math on it. I just need to hear him
That's
correctly.
the random sign.
780 to win. No.
Why not?
780 to win.
So that way we have one trial and never been Nashville, Tennessee.
I would tell money, you should have put the $12 in the locking tackle.
Yeah,
He was ready to.
He got the tractor like this. Two of them.
Anyway, we got a, was it ice cream?
All right, here we go with bracket one.
Or whatever it was.
Final round. Let's have Pro Trophy round 5 to the station lanes. SK Customs Pro Trophy round number 5. Bring 'em up.
Nice. He said he'll be nice. That offer, he's not gonna race that. So, 67 mil. He said, "Fix come around before." So I have to use it.
All right, here comes your Pro Systems bracket 1 final round. Chris G taking his right lane. Got lead choice for the final. The 10-pack last round. Yep, we know that, Doug. That's cool. Good to have you aboard.
One is, now separate is, $1,000 to win this race. 300 runner up. They did a 785-20 split. That's 60-40. Those math challenge. That's a tough one to figure out off the fly. Go Scott Erickson, Chris G. And Android Brown was red, 11. Ask him if he crossed. He didn't cross, right?
No, he did not cross the center line.
He did not cross the center line. So left lane Scott Erickson did take the win, 572 and 557. And the 014, his right lane was 011 red for Chris G. I was waiting for the call from a starting line guy because I know Scott moved over towards the center line, but he did not cross according to the starting line official. So congratulations, Scott Erickson, your winner. Pro Systems bracket 1 for $1,000.
My check's not look like he crossed the line.
I did.
We announced, no, it didn't.
I just wanted to make sure.
I did. That's why I checked with him.
I don't know if you could see it from up.
I couldn't see it from here. I know he's close to you.
Shakers like that.
Yep. 6 racers left.
976 or
For what? No, 7. Pro trophy.
7 racers remain in Pro Trophy. Parker Cesaro is the Byron holder.
No. How you doing, Brian?
Good, how are you?
The blue one, all the way on the right. Or the one behind it, blue or green, I think.
578 dialing. Jim Bacon, 72 Nova. Luther, 583 dialing. Morrison, 051. Bacon, 107. Dialing, runs a 1001. He's 3 above, right lane 3 under for the loss. Martin Moore, 71 Nova SS for Manistee, a 730 dial in. Jason Pomeroy, 80 Monte Carlo for Manistee. Manistee matchup here. $50 to a 60.
Nice job, bud.
Be a win for Jason Pomeroy, 665, right on the dial, dead 5. Takes win by 16 foul. It's probably a little bit hotter than he's been, so probably just dial up. Sandbag, yeah. Nathan Sabula, 84 Mustang, Sabula Racing, 802 dial. Gary Wood dials up to a 696. Manistee Racer, 83 AMC Spirit. Just ran 10 minutes ago, so this is his hot dial. 23 to a 41. Anybody's race here. Finish line is going to be a win for the left lane, 804 and 802. As the right lane broke out by 2 thou. Covered 8 thou stripe. That's the best he could do right there. But Sabula kind of boxed him up there with the 023 light. Sabula with the 023 is your new buy run holder with 4 racers left. Street Trophy. Street Trophy, final round of the staging lanes now, please. Street Trophy, final, bring them up.
Since that wire's going to be temporary, we can just, where it goes under the track on this side, cut it, get another piece and goes over to the breaker box. Take, disconnect it, the breaker goes to that box down below. It goes back.
That's what you type.
Twice as much as
Spila.
there. Everything's on
NC22.
both sides. Then we can try it. Because that side's still on the electricity, there still might be something back to the system.
Sure, I know he got back to it. I don't care.
They were for 6 hours straight Saturday. Without an issue, not even the wind light didn't even like. It was also
So that's
no rain.
That's motion, really.
Yeah. But where would it be causing a problem on that side? Where that goes
Once again, we need our Street Trophy final round.
To the ED shack? That's the only one that's underground, really.
Is there something going on like that?
No, that's the only one that's underground. That's it. Yeah. I didn't see it. They said did it pretty funny. So that guy down there that works down there all the way, he started the generator for the plug it in. So I didn't even. I had no idea. Do you have the charger for longer? You don't shouldn't have to pull one through. You don't need it. I mean, if you buy an underground wire,
I promise you there is not a charger.
pull through the other.
Well, I gotta shut it off.
You get rid of the yellow one, then you can pull it through.
Let's see, I think like the chairman, three, underground.
I don't even know if you need that big. Oh, my good. You know, when you run, it's 2 credits, why you're running.
Yeah. I think they bumped up to about 7 million.
I don't think you can get 10 to go around a twice a
Why
day.
would you just let her do that?
I do have to go change clutch and all that stuff. Horrible thing. The screws, the one on that guardrail, the one on that guardrail, the one in there. I think the one in that shit's fine. The screws in it, they're all hold on, so they hop back up. So the outlet's missing.
Then here with plastic videos where you put your key in there and pop that, and it's put through. So that's on the same one as the yellow light.
I should have never did it. Well, that
Yeah.
wasn't.
That's what-
It wasn't.
I gained a half inch on my charger cord. Got it just right. Because I was at 2%.
The beautiful thing there, that was, it's one of the things, I think I'm sure it's,
We might have done the breakers. They got a wire on some breakers. Or a breaker.
All right, here we go with our street trophy final.
probably got another one.
Bria Kidder left lane out of Benzonia, 862 dial. Racing in memory of Cory Gunther. Now Bria is Cory's little sister. Definitely looked up to her big brother. And here she is in her first ever Cory Gunther Memorial race, and she makes it to the final round. Taking on Kayla Wiederholt, 2010, also in her first Cory Gunther Memorial Race final round. And it looks like we might have an issue right side.
We got a bad water leak. She's leaking bad.
All right, you make the call.
It's right on her rear tire.
Are you DQing her then?
I don't know if she can fix it real quick.
All right. Mark has made the call. Right lane DQ. Too bad of a leak. Unable to make a clean pass. So Bria Kidder will be your champion here at the 2021 Cory Gunther Memorial.
She might have moisture on her tires.
Steam coming out of it.
872 on the 862.
I just overheated.
Bracket 2. Bracket 2, round 6 to the staging lanes, please. I believe it's a semifinal. 4 cars left. Three cars left. David Evans is by the final. Take that back. 3 cars left, and David Evans will have a bye run.
Loose radiator cap.
Is it water?
Yeah, it's water.
All right, thankfully it's just water on the line, so we'll get it cleaned up as soon as it's dry. We're good to go. That's the importance of running water in those tires, guys, because that would really mess us up if that had been radiator or antifreeze.
Trade was done.
Do you want to supervise that and see if we can spray on or anything? No, we got a $1,200 race coming up next. I'll take it seriously.
No, Vicky has them, but she got working on it. I don't mean, I've been working on it for a year. Or longer.
have left our winter plates and they're too long.
Go. It's gonna rerun. They agreed to rerun the race.
No. No, I'm sorry. That's not necessarily their call to make. They want to rerun the race. I'm sorry, she broke my line. I'm not taking that win right now.
She probably went straight down there and asked, "What? Did you run that?"
No.
She did go that way in her truck.
No, we're not. They can rerun it for funsies if they want, but checks are already written. We're not rerunning that race. We'll play that game.
How much I put in if they're gonna run it again?
You can just put them in run the same round again. But I'm not changing anything. Bria gets that win.
All right, I guess in a show of sportsmanship, Bria Kidder wanted to rerun Kayla Wiederhold. Give her a chance. Oh, wrong dial. Yeah, hit the reds. Hit the reds. Hit the reds. Back them off. Yeah. 898 left side. 898 left side. Okay, we're good. That's something I've never seen before. Final round being rear-end. Kayla Wiederhold, 898 dial left side from Gran, and Bria Kidder from Benzonia, 863.
Yeah, and they switch lanes. Like,
Deep stage. I think Bria's going to beat her anyway. 132 light right side to a 270. She's got 1500s to play with right side. And Bria Kidder takes the best 2 out of 3, I guess you'd call it. Bria Kidder, officially the winner. Even though she agreed to rerun there. I've never seen that before. But Bria Kidder, again, your winner in the street class for the Cory Gunther Memorial. And she, again, was is the little sister of Cory Gunther, and how fitting she wins her brother's race. this is your bracket 2 semifinal. Andrew Heinig, Team No Tread, Barracuda. Woodstar Forestry Lane, a 650 dial-in. Al McChesney, a 623 dial-in. Team High Precision, Plymouth Belvedere 2 out of Calvo. Heinig from Traverse City. He's going to lead first here by 27/100ths of a second. Loser picks up 150. Winner goes on to the $1,200 final. Left lane, 076 right side. Finish line, it's going to be a win, left lane, right on the dial. Dead 7 for the Barracuda. The 026 light. Right lane breaks out by 9 thou. And David Evans goes on to the final with the bye run here. Once again, we need our Pro Trophy semifinals. Final 4, Pro Trophy. Bring them up.
You guys have a good night.
You too, thanks. Evans, Monte Carlo, Benzonia, 72 down, 12 reaction time. He will have lane choice in the final. $782, dead 2. That's a 14 pack for David Evans. He's all ready to go for his final round against Andrew Heinig. Comments on Facebook Live. Hannah Weather, Edwards says,
Come back.
yeah, baby, switching lanes doesn't matter.
I'll buy my entry again.
At a girl,
Thank you.
because she was determined to win tonight. Great point. Doug Hill says, great show of sportsmanship. Congrats to the winner.
I wanted to buy in new brackets.
Points? Okay.
Somehow I got pushed out of it. I don't know how.
Well, when you signed up at the end of last season, you told me you wanted to bracket 2.
I agree, that is a great show of sportsmanship. I think that's above and beyond sportsmanship.
Yeah.
But
It's just 10
that's-
bucks.
Yeah, I know.
That's just me.
Get a couple points for that.
I don't know. Street trophy, no points. I sure wouldn't have done that.
I wouldn't either.
No way. Your opponent gets DQ'd on a big leak. You take that win. That's a legit race.
Oh, well, no points.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Way to get the racing though tonight.
Yeah. Some of the rain held off.
Yeah, that's good.
Good job, guys. See you next week.
Yep. See ya.
Yep, we'll get the details out on that race. So yeah, once again, Bob Vandewater is up here at the tower reminding us. He didn't remind me. That reminded me once I saw him to announce again next week. Big payouts. $300 extra in bracket 2, a couple hundred more in Pro Trophy in bracket 1 for sure, and at least $100 in all the other classes for next week's Rob Vandewater Memorial Race. Here we go with our semifinals and Pro Trophy. $45 for losers this round. The winners go on to the $300 final. After this race, we'll take about a 10-minute break and come back with our 2 finals. Because that's all we have is a bracket 2 final, followed by this Pro Trophy final round of the winners of these 2 pairs. Larry Morrison and Jason Pomeroy on first pair. Morrison, a little late on the tree. He's 140. Pomeroy, he's definitely not late. 008. And Pomeroy turns that 008 into a win. Hard not to do when you have 1300s advantage off the line. So Pomeroy, 008, he moves on to the final round. Nathan Sabula, 84 Mustang. Out of Bear Lake, Sabula Racing entry with an 802. Parker Cesaro, East Jordan, Chevy S10, 91 S10, a 716. To a 74. Parker Cesaro looking good here. Got 500 to play with, and he gets a win by 300s. Parker Cesaro, 719 on the 716.
Finals?
So that'll wrap up our semifinal rounds. I believe all of our race classes are done except for bracket 2 and Pro Trophy. Jim Cesaro, yes, go ahead and get Hunter his time trial if he wants to get one. Look at that smoke coming across the track. Someone's trying to recreate the August fog at the 3:30 mark. That's that Just a Little Bit Sideways crew out there. You like the August fog, don't you? It wasn't here tonight, so you created it for us. Look at it creeping across the track. Someone else down there, about the 500-foot mark's got some going too. Can't tell, it's coming out from in the pits somewhere. Probably some of those wet leaves from that rain we had earlier. Or it could be sponsored by Authentic 231. You never know what the situation may be, depending on the pit area.
15-minute delay, 20-minute. 15 hours available. Slow start to the day.
Good thing we had some of the crashing for the other one, we got there, we said, "Well,
Yeah, that would have been okay too. If we would have got done before it started raining. But everybody knew the rain was coming. Everybody's, oh hell, some people left.
there we go."
Did also want me on? Get that board now.
No, they started drinking it.
That's a good pass. Right.
What was it, 83?
467?
No, I think it was 43 left.
No, it was 460.
It was 60.
Yeah, it was 60 something.
They told me, I'll tell you.
$463, yeah.
63? Yeah, they were there that fast.
108, 60 footer.
She's probably happy with that.
Yeah.
I would get more.
Always more work to do.
They took the motor out, took it up against Cory on the dyno and moved it up.
I think they would have been one of these guys.
Yeah.
Knocking on the door, baby, knocking on the door.
Hey, anytime you made it to the final, you're doing good.
I was going to tell you a funny fact, Brian. Jason is the one we bought the truck from.
Oh, that's
We're in
right.
the finals.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I'll announce
pretty
that.
funny.
I'll announce that, yeah. That's cool.
Jim, I think went to get Hunter.
Yep, I told him could.
Jason, Holroy, and
So we got 2 final rounds coming up here. Just give them a few more minutes to cool.
What age
Almost covers the new tires.
There you go.
That was the only reason I did that long burnout was there were stickers still on them. I thought I told them earlier. I was like,
Nice semifinal, 10 packs. Oh,
Hey,
Hey, do you know how many shirts you're thinking?
I'm getting a list right now as we speak on how many we'll need.
I just don't know if I can order extra at this point, so because I've already placed my order. Worst case scenario, depending on how many it is, I can always get more after.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. I'll find out in the next day or two.
Okay.
Thank
Sounds
you.
good.
Oh, it's right there. 300. And the other one's 12 and 3. 1,500 in the bottom.
Bracket 2, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
didn't think you would have been in
I feel sorry for those guys that went home during that rain delay thinking we weren't getting more racing in. There was at least 3 of them Pro Trophy alone that left. Reminds me of all those people that left at Whoopars Against World thinking we weren't going to race. Oh man, sorry. I don't want to rub it in. Should probably listen to the experience, folks. Don't listen to those meteorologists. They don't always know. Problem is they can't be everywhere. They can't get detailed forecasts for Calva, Michigan, and all other hundreds of towns in the area. They give you a somewhat of a guesstimation. We're zeroed in on Calva. We're looking to see what's going to happen in Calva. We can probably have a pretty good idea after reading weather maps for all these years of what's going to happen. Sometimes folks doubt us, that's fine. But we usually have a pretty good idea what's going to happen.
We got a good idea what's gonna happen this winter, too.
You know exactly what's happening tomorrow.
Attention in the pits, let's have our bracket 2 $1,200 final. Start making your way up now, please. What's the temperature out there? I knew you were going to say that.
You broke your car, huh?
I didn't know if me and Julia had touched
Beautiful, 72 degrees.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
Saturday night, 10:15, not even 10:13 p.m. And ready to go with our final rounds here at the 2021 Cory Gunther Memorial Race. Brought to you by TNT Specialized Transports Point Series Race. On our Facebook live feed, Noel Rye says, "Congratulations, Bria Kidder. So awesome." With big exclamation point behind it. All right, we got one of our finalists up here, ready to go.
I was just going to tell you that $20 for every act we won tonight. We just donated to the
Yeah, we do that. What's your name? Chris, right?
Chris Fry.
Chris Fry, he wants to donate his $20 to the K9.
Okay.
We'll let him know in the winner's wall when they come up.
Thanks, guys.
Yep, thank you. Good job. Okay.
What do you want me to do with that then?
He wants to donate it to the thing, so I don't know if you want to just rip the check up and write up a check to the, maybe write a check to Bria. Maybe. Or just make the check out and figure out who you need to put it in. Or make it out to cash if you want. That's probably the way to do it. All right, we got our bracket 2 final up here and ready to go. Well, not ready to go. They got to talk about this. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them situation. 1,200 to win. 300 or up. It's a big sway, so I'm sure they're going to even that up a little.
Seven.
8 and 7. I guess that kind of evens it up. So whoever you're rooting for here, they're guaranteed at least $700. Let's have our Pro Trophy final to the station lanes, please. See one of them's here already. SK Customs in memory of Mike Peck. Pro Trophy final. Our bracket 2, Lofke and Cooley. Bracket 2, $1,200 final first. go live on Facebook with your phone after we're done?
You can.
Huh? It don't work?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's right. So we got 9%. I don't know if I can make it. Oh, 12% now. I'll leave it on the charger till the last possible second. All right, ready to go? I've been interchanging between microphones. They both seem like they're good.
Well, maybe one of them was flickering the wind lights down there, but.
I don't know, that could be possible.
That guy that sits out of the AT shack over there, he said, during the Blue Mall Power race, he says, Kurt was announcing, he says, those lights flashing on the scoreboard almost mimic his announcing. Remember I said that?
Yeah.
I told him, I says, man, your announcing is flashing the same with your voice. He noticed it down there too. He's listening to it on the radio and stuff.
That could remotely be possible. All right, here's the one for all the marbles. $1,200 to win. 300 owner up. Lofty heating cooling bracket 2. 7th round final.
For his test pass in the junior.
David Evans from Benzonia, 72 Monte Carlo, $781, sponsored by Fortress Security, Neutral States Hardware, and Andrew Heinig, Team No Tread. Barracuda, a 649, trying to get 2 wins, 2 Saturdays. He was a $7,500 winner last week at Martin Bottom Bowl Bash. That car was anyway. His brother won it. Here's Andrew, past champ here in bracket 2. Squeezing just a little too hard in the final 008 red. So it's going to be David Evans picking up the $1,200 win. Man, that car runs some numbers right on the dial with a 1. 781-1 on the 781 with an 027. That's a 28 pack. Right lane was 008 red. Running a 651 on the 49. Got one more final to go.
Run that beater right now. Are they splits yet?
They probably are, 300 and 100.
Yeah, run that junior around the split.
No, they're ready. They're sparking them up right now. All right, here comes our final race of the night, the Pro Trophy final. We got a time trial after those. It's the final competition round of the night. Our last race of the weekend for the 2021 Cory Gunther Memorial Race. What? Oh. I don't blame the kid. I'd want to watch my brother race in the final too first. Jason Pomeroy, Parker Cesaro, our SK Custom Pro Trophy final.
On the truck.
Thanks for reminding me. So Jason Pomeroy, he ran an S10 last year. Here he is in his Monte Carlo. Oh, by the way, the S10 that he ran last year, the last couple of years, he sold it to the Cesaro family. Parker Cesaro running Jason Pomeroy's old car. So these are a couple of Jason Pomeroy built entries. Pomeroy left lane 80 Monte Carlo in his new ride, 665. And his old S10 right side, the 91 S10. Parker Cesaro from East Jordan. J. Arnold Painting in Charlevoix. 716. Here we go. $300 for winner of this race. Pro Trophy. And we've got a dead heat off the line. 066 to an 072. It's going to be a win for the right lane, right on the dial. His left lane got there first, broke out by 500ths. So right lane, right on the dial, dead 6, 716.6 at 96.63. Parker Cesaro picks up the $300 win. Sealing the deal. I know he's been to a final this year, maybe a couple. That was, I believe, his first win in Pro Trophy. And we got one time trial. Bring the time trial up quick, please. We're wrapped up. We need all of our final round finishers. If you want to get in photos, Facebook Live, driver recognition, experience. Come on up now. We're gonna go live again, guys. I'm gonna let my phone charge for a minute.